Hello everyone, it's Heidi with Downtown NorCal Live for Wine Time, my weekly wrap up of what's happening in small businesses in Northern California. And I'm starting early tonight because it's been one of those great weeks for me and I just feel like celebrating. So here's to you. Happy post Valentine's Day. Hope you made it through without having to send flowers to yourself. And if you did, I didn't. If you did, you should love yourself. So go for it, own it. Okay, so what am I wearing? What am I drinking? And a little bit about tanning and spas this week. That's what I'm talking about. I'm drinking a Roussanne from the Central Coast, Paso Robles area. It's called Opolo, and that's a 2018. And this is a nice option if you are a Chardonnay lover like me, but you want something a little different, go for a Roussanne. Is this a Rhone varietal, darling?
It is, and it's referred to as the white wine that drinks like a red wine.
Well, you know I like that. I like a little meat in my wine. But anyway, I shouldn't have said that.
Yes, you should have.
I guess so. As for what I'm wearing, okay. This was a very big week for me because after a year and a half off of the competitive ballroom dance floor, I got back on it. And the reason I was off was because I had a severe medical challenge and I came through and I did my first competition. Now, whether I did well or not, I don't care. Hi, Raspy. The fact that I went at all was my victory. Getting on the airplane was my victory. So we are on our way and I'm so happy to be back. And so that's the reason for this particular outfit tonight. This I saw in a window at Jade Allen in Capitola, and I said to myself, I know that I need to have that outfit. And I even messaged her on Instagram and said, how much is that jumpsuit in the window? But anyway, so I wore this, and I want to show it to you. Darling, can they see it? Can you check?
You need to move over toward Raspy a little.
Hi, Raspy. He's more interesting than I am.
There,
but
that's good.
Yeah, this is your perfect travel outfit. And I don't know if you can see the shoe I'm pairing it with. Can you see that, darling?
There, yeah.
Yeah, so you can, this is how I'm styling it at the moment. You can put it with a slipper like this, a little slip-on to the beach, and have it take that on that appearance. You can also just toss, and this is lightweight, by the way, so these are for these great transitional seasons that we have, and in California right now we're almost at spring, and it feels like spring today. It's actually quite warm out, but this will also keep you covered and warm in an airport that can get chilly, so it's perfect. But anyway, then when you get to your destination, you want to hit dinner, don't worry about it. Just go out in the little jumpsuit and throw on a nice little nude pump. And you know how I feel about nude shoes. It's a great buy because it goes with everything. So obviously this would make a good dinner outfit, and then you can, do whatever else you're doing. The way I actually styled it to be in the airport, however, I just threw on some cute little kicks, and these come from Soul Desire in Davis, one of my favorite shoe stores to go. And On is this brand that they're carrying, and I love these. Both my husband and I have On shoes. We both adore them. But you can see how all of a sudden this takes on a whole new look. So I just showed you 3 different ways to wear this one outfit, and I'm sure you could come up with more. You could even do a little booty with this, like a European flat, something that's nice, loose, and leathery, beautiful. And, maybe you have your own ideas, but that's the kind of thing you want to look for in an outfit. How many ways can I dress it up? And of course, you can imagine throwing pashminas with this and different hairstyles and maybe a little jacket and all kinds of ways. I mean, even denim, you throw on denim and that's a whole other look. So think about diversity with one outfit and how many ways you can wear it. So that's Jade Allen in the Capitola Village, and I love that independent store. It's a really nice, relatively new addition to the village. Now, the big issue I want to talk about tonight is tanning. So I'm not talking about going and getting some skin cancer. I'm talking about if you're going to be a competitive ballroom dancer, we're kind of required, because it's part of the look. We're under bright lights, and otherwise you look like a ghost when you're, Caucasian like I am. So you have to get a tan. But I'm not going to go sit in the sun, and I'm not going to sit in a tanning bed. I'm going to go get a spray tan. And I usually go to one place, but they had a little mishap this time, and I, as an emergency, found a lovely tanning spa that I want to tell you about. And it's called Glimmer and Glow, and it's in Santa Cruz. I ended up here with, oh my gosh, they gave me an appointment within an hour. So, you know, when you're a competitive dancer like I am, you need a few things to make it onto the floor. And if you don't make your flight, and if you don't get your shoes and your dress and your tan, you aren't dancing. You could have a lot of other adverse circumstances, but you need your tan. So when I learned that I had this little calamity the night before I'm supposed to leave, and Glimmer and Glow got me in within an hour, no kidding, an hour, and did a beautiful job with my tan, I just really appreciate that kind of service. And so that that to me just speaks to the point about local businesses and how supportive they are of their communities and how much they try to accommodate you. And if I were to rely on doing it myself, it wouldn't look that great. And a lot of you might be buying products online. And I just want to say, a lot of spa products online, if you do it yourself for tanning, those are definitely, there are a lot of reports about counterfeit products. So don't do it. Go to your local spa, even if you do want to do it yourself and avoid the whole spray tan, the whole booth and the whole thing. You can go to a place like Glimmer and Glow in Santa Cruz, or any local spa that provides tanning services, and get their products. And especially in Northern California, where we have a very strong interest in the environment and natural products. So Glimmer and Glow happens to carry brands that are very natural, mostly natural based, products that come from fermented fruit. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Well, speaking of fermented fruit, cheers. But anyway, I guess what they do is they open up an apple or whatever. I don't know what the hell. I am not a chemist. I'll just say natural ingredients. And I tend to find that with spas in general. So find a good quality spa. Don't go online. And I just thought I'd throw out, my main spa in Davis is Spa Central. And so I just have a little product here. It's Jerlique is what she carries. And I want you to buy it at her spa. Again, don't get counterfeit goods because it might look just like this, but it might not be the right contents on the inside. And the reason I point out Spa Central is that she buys nothing that's been, animal tested or all those things that we really don't, things that are harmful to the environment. So generally in Northern California, a good quality spa is going to get you good quality products. So with that, I want to say happy, wonderful President's Day weekend, and I hope you have a nice extended celebration going on. And I'll see you next week. Cheers.